Given a point and a slope, we are asked to write a line as a slope-intercept form. So we are given the point 3 comma negative 2 and the slope of 2. We know that the ordered pair is always in the form of x and then y, and we know that slope is my m value. Therefore, the way I set this up is I simply plug in those three values, so the only thing I have not replaced is b. So y is negative 2, which is equal to m times x, and so I'm putting both of those in parentheses, plus b. My m value, we said, is 2, and x is 3. So for step 1, substitute. X, y, and m. Next thing we need to do is solve for b, which this is a two-step equation. So the first part would be to multiply. 2 times 3 is 6, so I have minus 2, or negative 2, is equal to 6 plus b. Always got to be careful when we have b's and 6's. Mine look unfortunately similar. So now that I've multiplied, order of operations tells me to parentheses, exponent, multiply, divide, and then finally add and subtract. So I will subtract 6 from both sides, which gives me negative 8 as my b value. Now that I know b, I can, I can substitute the m and the b into the equation. So y and x will stay as y and x. Y equals 2x minus 8, and that's my final answer. So let's go check. One more example. Negative 6, and slope of 2/3. So I start with the y equals mx plus b, and then x and y are both negative 6, which is nice, so minus 6 equals m times minus 6 plus b. And then the m was 2/3, so negative 6 equals 2/3 times negative 6 plus b. So in this time, I did that substitution step as two steps. I did the x and the y in one step, and then the m as the other. That's not a necessary process, though. I'd be fine if you just skip straight to all three being substituted in. So now we solve. 2/3 times negative 6. So 2 over 3, and that's times negative 6 over 1. Well, the 3 and the 6 can cancel. 3 becomes a 1, and negative 6 becomes a negative 2. So that now simplifies to 2 times negative 2, which is 1, which is negative 4. So negative 6 is equal to negative 4 plus that b value. Next step is to subtract -4 over, so minus -4, which in other words is plus 4. -6 plus 4. So when we have a negative and a positive, you're going to be getting the difference, right? The difference between 4 and 6 is 2. Since 6 is negative, it's going to be -2 equals b. So now my last step is to rewrite y equals 2/3 x minus 2. So in my answer, I'm going to do y, where's my equal sign? There it is, equals 2 divide 3, and then arrow out x minus 2. If you don't do that arrow out, let me back up a second here, and you put your x like that, x minus 2, that's completely different, right? That's absolutely not going to work. So make sure your x is outside the fraction. Minus 2 and submit. And there we go. Good luck, and we will see you in the next video.